Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Today was a little bit later than I had planned and projected for the video for today. Was going to take my son on a quick offshore fishing trip, and then we had some electrical trouble and a little bit of trouble with one of the engines, so we kind of idled back. I'm not sure how many of you guys are fishermen. Feel free to drop a note in the description below, in the comments I should say, if you like to do a little fishing. So either which way, we kind of idled back. It was an interesting day, but we made it back safe and sound. So right into the news. Why Stellar is the perfect blockchain for DeFi. We want to touch on why we chose to build our DeFi protocols on Stellar as a base network, and Stellar excels in network efficiency, capital efficiency, asset flexibility, and decentralized consensus. And this last point seems obvious, but we'll expand on it more later. And on top of that, Stellar's Layer 2 TSS, Turing Signing Server solution is pretty close to an ideal decentralized smart contract engine. Finally, we felt like Script3's DeFi protocols would provide significant value in the Stellar ecosystem. So there's network efficiency on Stellar. Stellar is well known as one of the most efficient blockchains in the space, performing an operation on Stellar currently. So right into the section focused on DeFi on Stellar. Building DeFi, decentralized finance protocols on Stellar recently became possible with the introduction of the Stellar Development Foundation's TSS Turing Signing Server protocol. We won't delve too deeply into the TSS solution into this article. Suffice to say, it enables on-ledger Turing complete smart contracts by using Stellar's multi-sig capability to allow an off-chain server network to build and sign Stellar transactions. So transactions are built and signed according to terms specified in uploaded smart contracts called TX functions, and this solution results in an incredibly flexible smart contract engine that can enable any number of applications. And if you're interested in more of the article, again, we include the links in the description below with affiliate links. If it's anything that you find interesting, please click and see if it can help you. And again, if you're interested in reading the full articles, again, those are in the description below at your convenience. Another quick thing I wanted to highlight, sorry this video is going to be so short, but I wanted to highlight the understanding the basics of virtual currency, as we are in the court case, or I should say we were expecting as the community something out of the court case. But having said that, I knew there would be no resolution. It was just a little bit too soon, too fast, even though we were all hoping for that years ago. Having said that, just wanted to point out, because of the confusion with the SEC and Jay Clayton, what he created on his way out. Having said that, even the IRS states, as we shared on Twitter, but a lot of the people don't always follow each individual, channel. So I wanted to make sure that you on YouTube or the other channels can find us as well and understand what's happening. Obviously, they confused XRP. They labeled it XPR, but you understand what they mean. I'm going to go into a little bit of this article and highlight it. Ripple's concept is if two banks sign up and agree, and I believe who said that? Bob Way, that they will participate within the Ripple system, then they can now exchange their value of the Ripple currency. IRS states the Ripple currency, which is called XPR. Misspelling, obviously, they meant XRP. So Ripple currency, XRP, and basically what they do is exchange the XRP instead of the actual fiat currency itself. So rather than having a wire going back and forth, they exchange the XRP, then the XRP can then be converted to whatever client account it needed to go into. Now, Ripple states that they believe that they can do this significantly faster than the 3 to 5 days, that potentially could be done in 5 to 15 seconds of an actual transfer. Now, in terms of how the market has worked before, that would be significant enhancement to moving money around the world. And I highlighted here. So of all of these virtual currencies, and they're discussing what their conversation was on the IRS video. So all of these virtual currencies that are coming out, there are different uses for them, not just using them as a form of payment. So again, he even further adds that it also works in other scenarios as well, and I think Ripple is a great example. So having said that, here they call the Ripple's currency XRP, and then they state, so out of all of these virtual currencies that are coming out, again calling XRP a virtual currency, there are different uses for them, not just using them as a form of payment. Currency, payment, virtual currency, and Ripple's currency XRP. And it also works in other scenarios as well, and I think Ripple is a great example. So again, I believe there will be no doubt that Ripple will come out of this as the winner. And I believe at that point, Ripple will officially be the standard for the fintech solution. And I believe XRP will be the standard for all of the virtual currencies. And then I believe the regulatory clarity will then be there for XRP to launch. And I believe that day is coming very soon before the end of the year. And I believe as we get closer to Q4 and into the December, I believe that's when we will have a repeat of 2017 and XRP and XLM will begin to launch. And I believe they will launch very quickly and very high. All right, guys, again, remember this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Sorry for the late video. It was kind of a little bit of an interesting and challenging day. But everyone is home and safe, and I'm here to say much love to each and every one of you. But before I go, I want to leave you with a final thought. Never mind what others do. Do better than yourself. Beat your own record from day to day. And I literally lived by that in skating and surfing contests growing up, and that was my thing, to go out and beat myself with every trick, with every wave. And then I knew there wasn't so much competition except within myself. And if you do that in your own personal life, you will forget others around you and begin to make yourself better and better every day. And that, to me, is great success. All right, guys, I want to say thank you to our VIP on Patreon, Surfmeister, and to each and every one of you. You're much loved and much appreciated here. And we'll catch you in the next one.